What's going on, Night Family? Welcome back to another video, and this video is going to be about the Audi RS5 2019 coupe two-door. And right now I'd like to give a shout out to Richie Automotives, and these guys were the coolest guys I honestly ever met at a dealership. They actually let me work with a sales consultant, and I believe that he's a product specialist. So right now, guy Benjamin, I'm gonna shout him out. So if you guys ever go to this dealership, please give him a call. Please hit him up, because he would definitely get you hooked up. Land Rover, Jaguar, Audi, and Volkswagen dealership. So let's get started with the video. Guys, we got the 2019 Audi RS5 Quattro. This one right here is black. Outside, inside of it is gray. 444 horsepower. 2.9 liter turbocharged engine. Something right here is nice. So you guys want to check them out, go to richie.com. Great guys up there. Got the nice exhaust clips in it. So right now it's in comfort mode. You can see the valves are actually closed. Pretty nice looking car. Right now we got one of the salesmen with me, Benjamin. I'm pretty sure Benjamin knows more about the vehicle than I do. So you want to give him a little rundown about it?
Yeah, man, sure thing. This is a 2019 RS5 coupe. It is in our Mythos black metallic with the rock gray interior. You can see the suede inserts right here in the doors as well. This has our Bang & Olufsen sound system in it. It's our premium sound. It has 19 speakers and a subwoofer. You can see we also have our carbon Atlas inlays in the door and on all the other trim inside the vehicle as well.
Okay.
This is a 2.9 liter twin turbocharged V6 making 444 horsepower to the crank and 443 foot-pounds of torque at the crank as well.
It's pretty good right here.
It's got a lot of interior space that you typically wouldn't expect to find inside of a sports car, especially one of this caliber.
Oh yeah, most definitely. One thing that caught my eye about this vehicle is actually the design. Like, one thing Audi do well with is the design thing. That's one thing I like about it. Like, just look at the front grille. It just screams at you like this is an aggressive car. And like, a lot of people think that it got kind of under horsepower, but 444 horsepower is actually good for this vehicle. And it's all-wheel drive, so actually pushing faster than a Chevrolet SS Camaro also. But this vehicle right here that we're looking at is $84,000 right here, the trim level of this. Then this is the prestige packet right now. So you guys got your features in the front, your speedometer, you got your power, your torque. So if I just press my foot on the gas a little bit, see the torque going up, how much power, driver system activate. So I'm pretty sure the navigation system could pop up on the left side of what I've seen. pretty nice, pretty nice. And I think this is leather also. Is this leather?
That's leather. That's going to be Audi's MMI infotainment system right here. Everything you want to do in this car, you can do from the steering wheel. So if I want to use these arrows over here to the left, if I actually close this door real quick, you can scroll through. This is your general tab. You can actually use a scroll wheel right here to scroll on down. It'll tell you your short term is from when the vehicle's been cut on.
Okay.
Long term is your average. You've got driver assistance, and it has traffic sign recognition as well. If I scroll on over again, you can see your map, and if you kind of want to see that in a little bit of a different view, you can actually hit this view button on the steering wheel.
Oh, yes.
And it goes to a full screen. That's a 12.3-inch screen measured diagonally.
Okay.
It does work in unison with the screen over there on the right as well, so it's not its own separate system.
So if you guys press the navigation right over here, should bring it up on this screen right here. This is an 8-inch screen, correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
8-inch screen. So it's basic navigation. The Audi navigation is. So it's it's a pretty good screen size. Great resolution.
It's Google Maps, and whenever you purchase the vehicle, you have access to actually change that out to Google Earth.
Okay, Google Earth, Google Maps.
You do get a 6-month trial for free whenever you do buy the vehicle.
Okay, that's a great thing, and I definitely do see the carbon fiber in this vehicle. It's pretty nice, And this one do have the sunroof on it for you guys if you didn't know. Hold on. So one thing I like to say, sunroof is mandatory in almost any coupe, in my opinion. It gives you that feel that you're actually looking for. So these are the honeycomb seats. The leather seats actually feel pretty good. They're comfortable. Bolsters are pretty well. Let's see. Got a nice suede on the seat, on the doors, I can see. Carbon fiber that way. Let me show you guys the trunk space real quick. Got a little stuff back there since this vehicle was here for like 3 days at their dealership. So the trunk space is pretty good. I'm not sure about the cubic feet and anything about the trunk space, but it's a decent sized trunk space. You want to carry a little luggage with you. Floor mats come with it also. Little bag. So it's a pretty good trunk space for you. Let's see what else I want to talk about. I'm gonna do a little cut around this part. Let's talk about the rims. Alright guys, so with the rims right here, I'm pretty sure these are 19-inch rims, 20-inch rims. These are 20-inch rims. So one thing I like about the Audis, they got the nice looking rims with it. The black shadows with them. See, you got the red brake cadables. Those are 4 pistons right here in the back.
Those are 2 pistons in
the
rear,
pistons.
4 pistons in the front. This also has the carbon ceramic upgrade for the front.
Alright, 4 pistons in the front, 2 in the back. Contact sport tires. So these are Continentals. These are Continentals. Great tires for it. These tires are surprisingly grippy. They're very grippy since this is a new vehicle, so you should expect it from it. But I'm gonna give you guys the exhaust clip that you've probably been waiting for. Yes, sir. You can put it in sport mode. Was that with the files up?
Yep. You want to hear the files closed?
Yeah, they hear that also. One more time. Can you open them again? Guys, and that sound nice. That sound nice right there. The V6 is like German definitely do their V6s pretty well. I can definitely tell you that. Not gonna get that sound out of any American product V6. Let me let's see this sticker. Give them a rundown of this and what this model is. Let's see. Guess I'll put it on the hood if it's not too windy. Alright guys, you got the 2019 Audi RS5 Coupe. These are all the features and options, packages that this vehicle right here currently have. You guys can do a little rundown through this. You can pause it if you'd like to see. Right now this vehicle total price is $84,935. I see you got the black optional package, dynamic package. See all of that right there. And the base price for these start off at, I think, $74,000. MSRP, not MSRP, but miles per gallon, 21 full economy. And I think this one do 18 city, 27 highway. That's everything you need to know about them. Let's pop open the hood, let's see it. So one thing I learned about making YouTube videos, like once you're making the video, it might look kind of weird, but once you edit it, have it how you want it to look.
Everything in edit looks great.
Yeah, it looks great, but in person, I'm like, am I doing it right? But I just got to get comfortable with myself.
These have a weird hood latch. It's like your handle you swing over. But okay, so on top of that, the turbos actually sit right here, here, and here. I can take this off if you like, but it's hot.
Oh no, do not take it off. So right now, guys, this is the V6 2.9 liter turbo. Is it twin turbo or is it?
It's a twin turbo V6.
Twin turbo V6 right here. So one thing I like about the turbocharged vehicles, I honestly can tell you they are probably better than the natural aspirated engines, in my opinion. So if you get like a twin turbo V8, it's gonna push more horses. It's not gonna push more horses, it's gonna be like quicker off the line, probably accelerate better than a regular V6. So when I seen like car reviews, guys racing Mercedes-Benz against like Hellcats and stuff, the Mercedes-Benz are actually gaining speed quicker than the Hellcat. That's one thing I like about them. So the engine side is not big since it's a V6 2.9 liter engine. And I heard these vehicles right here, the turbo lag's like almost to zero right now since the turbo is like directly in the middle. Yeah, that'll be great. We can do that. Right now, Benjamin about to give us some sound clips from the engine, and you can see right here, there's an opening right there. You guys can hear that turbo spewing up. That's one thing I like about it, honestly. It sounds great, it sounds great. But let's go ahead and do that drive that you guys probably waiting on. Alright guys, in this clip right here that I'm doing the test drive on the vehicle right now, the camera was so shaky, it had camera noise and everything in it. So I'm just gonna talk over this part right here. So right now I'm definitely gonna use the tripod that I bought. I bought a 3-legged tripod, and it is more stable than the tripod that I'm using for this video. So you guys gonna be seeing the tripod bounce around, jiggle around, and turn towards Benjamin and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna talk and elaborate about my test drive experience with the Audi RS5 Coupe 2019. But right now, man, this vehicle feels great. It's not stiff. It's not harsh on the road. I was literally going over bumps. In Jackson, Mississippi, got one of the worst roads in the United States of America. I can tell you that. Potholes after potholes, cracked streets, bouncy everything, dude. You're going to see this camera bounce around a lot. He tried to get some sound clips of the exhaust under bridges and stuff, but you could barely hear it just because of the camera that I'm using. The camera do not have a mic attached to it and everything, and also it had like the rattling and stuff like that. And I do apologize if you guys wanted to hear us talk in the vehicle and all kind of things like that. It would be hard to make out what we were saying just because the camera rattling so much, and it actually had like music playing. Me not being smart and intelligent, I had the music playing, and that would have been a copyright and everything. The music wasn't too loud, but it was up there, you know. And right now, this vehicle do get up there. This vehicle do sound nice. This vehicle is worth every little penny that this vehicle is set for. $74,000. It is worth it. I promise you guys that I'm not giving you a biased opinion. I'm the most unbiased person out there, and I speak my mind. I don't give a damn. Who cares? But, dude, this vehicle is literally worth $74,000, and this vehicle that I'm in is literally worth $84,000. This vehicle feels great, fast, quick. It might not be Hellcat fast, might not be AMG 663 fast, it might not be GT fast, you know, might not be Audi R8 fast, but this vehicle is pretty quick for your average American who's working a job, $55,000 a year type stuff like that. And if you can afford a car note that's around $800, $900 to $1,000 a month, this car is definitely for you, man. This car is definitely for you. This car is great, feels great, handles very well as I expected an Audi coupe could handle. Me, first time ever driving this vehicle, not the first time ever driving an Audi coupe, but this vehicle definitely felt better than the Audi S5. I think I drove Audi S5. I believe that's what I drove, the S model, but this is the RS, so this is one of the cars that competing with the AMG 663 and also the BMW M4. These cars are competing with those two vehicles, and not sure about a Porsche. Porsche got more horsepower, and Porsches are pretty expensive. But this Audi feels great, feels luxury, feels comfortable around your body. This vehicle do have massage seats, and I will break that down after this clip right here when I sit down and have more time with the vehicle at the dealership, you know. And right now you see how the vehicle is shaking and everything. Like it is, the camera is not stable, and Benjamin had to straighten it up, set it, everything like that. But I am going to learn from my lessons. I'm going to learn from my mistakes, I meant to say. To bring my other tripod, I got it sitting right here. I'm literally looking at it, man. Like, it wouldn't been that shaky because the tripod is very stable and it's not hanging on a loose end. So the tripod I'm using is a Gorilla tripod that has a suction cup at the bottom. That's why it was shaking. Even though it's kind of strong, it was still shaking because it is a longer limb on it. And right now you guys gonna see Benjamin snatch his neck back type stuff. Dude, I literally looked over at Benjamin. I'm like, oh, why you looking like that? What's going on, Benji? Benji, no! But the car feels beautiful. The car is nice, feels luxury. It's definitely a daily driver. Definitely a daily driver. This car had 47 miles on it as I'm driving it right now. He said I'm the first person to drive this vehicle. And, hey, I'm honored to be the first to drive this vehicle. If I'm not the first, hey, it is. But look at Benjamin snatching his neck back. This car do got some neck snatching type stuff. This camera is scrolling over there to him. I was like, the car accelerates so quick. Turbocharged engines are everything. Turbocharged engines are better than natural aspirated engines. If you're American, you're gonna be against me, and if you're a smart American, you're gonna be with me. Simple. But he said if he had an open road that I could actually put my foot down on it, it would accelerate a lot quicker than that. I was literally doing like 80 miles per hour in like 4 or 5 seconds, and that's pretty quick. And the car can do 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. I think 3.6 seconds, one of those. Really don't matter. You're going to be in the higher 3.5s. You're going to be higher in the upper higher, so 3.6 seconds, 0 to 60. So the car felt great. It handles very well. Honestly, it handles very well. I fell in love with the vehicle, and if I had money for it, I will definitely buy it. This is a definitely must buy for any Audi fan or any person who into German vehicles. If you're looking for a vehicle and you're thinking of between BMW, Audi, and Mercedes, if you like the Audi look, you cannot go wrong with neither one of these vehicles. Mercedes is my number one thing. I like how Mercedes is built better than any other German vehicle, in my opinion. If you like the BMW look, please go with the BMW look. If you like the Audi look or you're indecisive, Audi got the more aggressive look. Mercedes look kind of boxy, big, curve. BMW look aggressive, great, and looks something like the Audi. Audi and BMW have great designs on their vehicles. So if you're looking for a type of vehicle that had great design, Audi is where you want to be at. Everything is so detailed on the Audi that it's freaking ridiculous, dude. It's a great car. Great car. So right now, man, I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of the features of back seat space, headroom, and everything like that. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and park this car, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Corner view front, see what's coming and going. And the steering wheel, actually, if you turn the steering wheel, it'll turn those lines for the front as well. Bird's eye view, which changes that to its surround sound sensors.
And that is the backup camera.
And then rear corner view.
Rear corner view. Gotcha. I'm just gonna do a little voiceover on it.
Yeah. And wireless charging, USB ports everywhere. And then this also ratchets. So for people with shorter arms, you can, and then it also extends.
Back vents, and when we get back to the dealership. Alright, let me show you guys how the back seat is. I am 6 foot, and a lot of people know about the coupes. The back seat is never a spot where you want to get in. An average size man can't fit in the back seat. So you just pull the seat back. You can bring it back a little bit to you. Pretty decent side headroom, you know. I am 6 feet tall, and the headroom is pretty good in the back seat. Like the BMW 8 Series, it was kind of crammed in the back seat. My head was literally scraping the back seat in the BMW 8 Series. And this has, I'm not sure, this wireless charging in the back also. You got your vents in the back in case you put a small child in the back seat or anything like that. Climate control, you got your V12 port. Little net in the back, you want to carry a little paper with you. And these are racing seats, so these seats do feel comfortable and great. Just look how, and they are massage seats, by the way. Airbags, got a little light back there for you. You can bring down this cup holder. Not sure how you open this. Here we go. Open it up like that. The cup holder's not that big. Most likely it will hold like a medium-sized cup, large cup, depending on where you get it from. The back seat are really nicely stitched well. This vehicle feels comfortable, man. Like you can just sit in the back seat. Like me, look at my knees. My knees are pretty good in the back seat. I can fit comfortable in the back seat, honestly. For an average size man who's 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", you can sit in the front seat, drive well, feel comfortable in the front seat. And a guy 6 foot can literally sit in the back seat and enjoy the ride, you know. But let me get out the back seat. Move this up a little bit forward. Man, this car handles well, man. It handles well. One thing I like about it. So if you guys ever looking to spend like over $70,000 on an Audi, this would definitely be what you'll be looking for, honestly. And it feels comfortable, and the ride was great. It's not as rough as most sports vehicles are. And you guys can definitely hear that turbocharge. And let me go ahead and give you guys one more exhaust clip real quick. I'd like to give a shout out to Richie Automotive, man. Thank you guys so much at the Audi dealership, and I hope that we can make more videos with you guys, and it's been an honor working with you guys. So if you guys find yourself enjoying this video, please do thumbs it up, subscribe to the channel, want to see more videos from me. Of course, more car reviews are coming along the way, also with more content from me, of course. Have funny videos, get anything coming soon. I'm starting to get more into my main channel instead of working on my vlog channel. So like, subscribe, share the video around the web for entertaining. This is a must buy. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.